Good evening and welcome to Thursday Night Bhakti, the evening when we take a 30-minute pause in our busy day, in our busy mind, to drop into a little devotion, a little bhakti, a little loving devotion. Tonight we're all about Krishna. We're going to sing chant some Krishna mantras together. And so I wanted to tell you, of course, a little bit about what we'll be chanting and help you with some pronunciation. And I thought it might be fun to show you a picture here. I love this picture of Krishna. Krishna caring for the cows, loving the cow herd. And this is one of his names in our mantra tonight, the cow herder. So let me just talk a little bit about Krishna and his many names. So, Krishna is one of the avatars, one of the incarnations of Viṣṇu. Viṣṇu is one of the three aspects of the divine that we know from the Holy Trinity, the Trimurti in the Hindu lineage. And so there is Brahma, the creator, there is Viṣṇu, the sustainer, and there is Shiva, the transformer or destroyer. So if we think of everything in life, you know, there's that cycle of creation, that cycle of sustenance, and that cycle of decay or destruction or you know, dying so that one can be transformed again. So we're going to honor all three of those aspects of creation in our mantras tonight. You'll see the names Shiva, Brahma, and Viṣṇu, and Nārāyaṇa. Nārāyaṇa is the one who resides in all beings, that energy or consciousness that resides in all of us. And so some of the other names that you'll see, Radha will appear in our mantras tonight. Radha is the female consort of Krishna. And you'll also see Lakṣmi. We'll sing a little bit around Lakṣmi because Lakṣmi is the female consort of Viṣṇu. And so I wanted to talk about some of the other names of Krishna that you'll see in our mantras tonight. One is Govinda. So Govinda means the chief herdsman, the herdsman of the cows. We know from all of the wonderful stories about Krishna that he was a cowherd and a divine cowherder. And he took care of the cows and he took care of all the gopis who took care of the cows, all the maidens who took care of the cows. So Govinda is one of the names, the chief herdsman for the cows. Gopala is another of the names of Krishna. And Gopala means protector of the go. Go means cows. Go also means soul. So he's protector of the cows and he's protector of our souls as well. There you'll see a word Shyam in our mantras tonight. Shyam is another word for Krishna. And this means dark. Shyam means dark. And so he's called Shyam because of his dark complexion. Krishna plays a prominent role in a lot of the literature that we read. You know, literature like the Mahabharata, like the Bhagavad Purana, like the Bhagavad Gita. We see him playing many roles in all of this. And he's portrayed throughout literature in many ways. He's portrayed as a godchild. He's portrayed as a prankster. He's portrayed as a model lover. He's portrayed as a divine hero, and he's certainly in the Bhagavad Gita, he's portrayed as the universal supreme being. So there are many faces of Krishna, And we're going to sing much of that tonight. I'm going to teach you some pronunciation in a moment, but first I want to talk about the last part, the last mantra that we'll be singing, because it's a fun part of the mantras, because this is when the gopis, the sheep herding girls, come into the scene. Gopi Gopala, Venu Gopala, Mukunda Madhava, Gopi Gopala. So in this mantra, the cowherd damsels are dancing with Krishna as his incarnation, or his expression as Gopala. They're dancing in rhythm together amidst the divine arena, the divine lila. And it also, this particular part of the mantra speaks of Shri Radha, this beautiful consort of Krishna, Shri Radha, and her face resembling the face that's on the full moon, the beautiful face of the full moon. So we're appreciating not only Krishna as the divine, but Radha as the other part of this divinity as well. And then in the very first part of the mantra, this Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda, Hare Murare, Hey Nata Nārāyaṇa, Vāsudevā. In that part of the mantra, we're honoring Krishna as the liberator, speaking of him, singing of him as the liberator and as the indwelling presence in our hearts. So I think I've covered everything in terms of explaining some things to you. So now let's just get into a little bit of pronunciation and then we'll start chanting together. So the first mantra goes like this. Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda. Say that with me. Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda. Hare Murare. Hare Murare. Hey Nata Nārāyaṇa. Hey Nata Nārāyaṇa. Vāsudevā. Vāsudevā. And then we'll substitute Nata Nārāyaṇa a couple of times for Lakṣmi Nārāyaṇa, so that we're honoring that feminine part of Viṣṇu in that, and Krishna in that first mantra. And then the second part, Om Namo Nārāyaṇaya. Say that with me. Om Namo Nārāyaṇaya. Śiva Nārāyaṇaya. Śiva Nārāyaṇaya. Brahma Nārāyaṇaya. Brahma Nārāyaṇaya. And Viṣṇu Nārāyaṇaya. Viṣṇu Nārāyaṇaya. And then we sing Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe. Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe. And then Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Shyama Shyama, Radhe Radhe. Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Shyama Shyama, Radhe Radhe. And then in our very last fun part, it's a little more tongue twisty here. Gopi Gopala, Venu Gopala. Say that with me. Gopi Gopala, Venu Gopala. Here's the tongue twister part. Mukunda Madhava, Gopi Gopala. Mukunda Madhava, Gopi Gopala. And then we sing Hare Krishna, Jai Krishna, Hare. Hare, Krishna Hare, Jai Krishna Hare. Krishna Hare, Jai Krishna Hare. And then Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Ram Bol, and another tongue twister. Hari Ara Shankara Saba Tarana. Say that with me. Hari Ara Shankara Saba Taranam. All right, I think we have it. So, as always, we'll start out slowly and beautifully. And so I invite you, I'll sing and then you sing back to me. I'll sing, you can sing back to me. And you'll begin to learn it and love it as I do. Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda Hare Murare Nata Nārāyaṇa Vāsudevā 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 Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda Hare Murare Lakṣmi Nārāyaṇa Vāsudevā Śri Kṛṣṇa Govinda Hare Murare Lakṣmi Nārāyaṇa Vāsudevā Om Namo Sarve padrani pashantu ma kashidhu kapapaved. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Mantrahinam, kriyahinam, bhaktihinam, Sureshwari, Yat pujitam maya devi, parapurnam tadastu me. May we each be in our hearts the lover, the great lover that Krishna is. And may we extend that love out to all beings in all the worlds. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Namaste. I'll see you next week for Thursday Night Bhakti. Same time, same place. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being with me.